Hi, welcome back to Network Security Lab Series Lab 9 Intrusion Detection Using Snort Walkthrough. We're going over Lesson 3, Detecting Unwanted Incoming Attacks. Insiders are a huge threat to networks because they are inside of the firewall. For this reason, most internal networks are monitored. In this section, we will monitor the internal network while an attack is conducted and then review generated snort alerts. Lesson 3.1, Detecting Attacks. We will send the network traffic to a log file, which we will later analyze with Snort. In sniffing mode, Snort can be used to dump output to the screen of a log file. We will dump the output to the screen so we can view internal network communication. Perform the following steps on the sniffer machine booted to the Backtrack Live CD. So on the topology, we're going to select the sniffer machine. It should still be open to the screen that we had before, as I didn't close it. Now, step 1, we're going to mount the disk for capture, and we have to type in the following commands. So the first command is mkdir space /mnt/sdb1, and we're going to hit enter. Make sure you double check before you hit select enter that all the text is typed in correctly. The next command is mount for mount space /dev/sdb1 space /mnt/sdb1. And hit enter. Next, we're going to type in cd space /mnt/sdb1 and hit enter. Now you can see how my text had changed to mnt/sdb1, indicating that this is the file path that we are on. So now we're going to type the following to verify that a snort directory is present on this drive. We're going to type in ls, which is short for list, and hit enter. Now as you can see, it listed recycle.bin space snort. The following command to start the sniffer on the internal interface is tcp, we're going to type that out, dump space -I space ETH0, not -0, space -NN TTTT space -S space 0 space -W space root.cap and hit enter. We should have got a message that looks similar as in the screenshot where it says TCP dump warning ETH0 no IPv4 address assigned. As you can see here, it looks very similar. So now we are on step 4. We're going to switch to the Windows 7 external machine, and if you haven't already logged in as a student with the go through this step of typing in student with the password. I'm just going to go ahead and select on the Windows 7 external machine virtual machine tab, and as you can see, it's already logged in. I'm going to open the command prompt and type in the following command to scan the firewall for open ports. So there's a command shortcut here on the left-hand corner of the machine. I'm going to double click that as it will open up the command prompt and type in nmap space 216.1.1.1 and hit enter. This may take a while to load. And there you have it. We have opened the FTP, the telnet, the SMTP, and the HTTP, and the POP3. Now you may ignore the DNS warning message. Now we're going to double click on the brooder.exe shortcut on the Windows 7 desktop, which is down here in the corner where I found the CMD shortcut. Double clicking that. Now from here we're going to type in a couple of things. So under target, we're going to change this loopback address to 216.1.1.1 for the target IP. And then for the username, we're going to type in administrator. And then for the dictionary, we're going to click on the browse button. And then we're going to look for wordlist.txt and select open. Then we're going to click the start button to initiate the brute force attack against FTP. On step 9, within Brooder, click on the testing tab to view the actions against the victim. Oh, did it not start? I'll make sure I select start, and then I'm going to go to the testing tab. And as you can see, there's usernames and passwords showing up on that window. After Brooder has cycled through the dictionary words, click the Result tab. The dictionary attack will take about 4 minutes to complete. For me, it took a lot sooner. So step 11, on the sniffer, press Ctrl-C to stop the TCP dump program. So we're going to go back to the sniffer. I'm just going to go through the Windows 2008 sniffer tab and select that. And then we're going to type in the following: snort. Oh, sorry. Control-C to end the listening. There we go. Pressed it too long. It went through multiple tabs, but you can see it captured 66,694 packets, and none of them were dropped. Now we're going to type in the following command, which is snort space -L space dot space -C /etc/snort/snort.conf space -R space brute.cap. And we're going to hit enter. If we go through here, it generated quite a bit of information about what was captured. But down here at the bottom, it says type the following command to analyze the alert file generated by Snort. So we're going to type in KWRITE space alert, and then hit enter. And then it'll bring up this text file here where we can scroll the file, and you should see a large number of brute force attempts. The alert file is aware of the following items that took place on the internal network: the attack by 216.1.1.200 over port 21. It'll also see the large number of attempts within seconds, indicate this is not a normal activity. So if we scroll through here, we should start seeing how it's labeled for brute force. Usually, let me see, I just saw one here. To scan potential FTP brute force attempt. And you'll see others like that. Potential FTP brute force attempt. And then again. And there are tons of these. This file is very large and very long. Now, in conclusion, the TCP dump utility can be used to capture network traffic. After a capture file has been generated, that capture file can be analyzed with Snort. An alert file is generated when Snort examines the traffic. Alerts will help us determine malicious network activity. Before we end this video, we're going to go through some discussion questions for Lesson 3. Question 1. What file does Snort generate that provides detail about malicious activity? That is called the alert file. Question 2. What is the command to get Snort to analyze a CPAP file? A PCAP file. That is kwrite alert. That is the command that you will type in. Question 3. What does the Brooder program do? It is a program that allows an attacker to use like a text file that already has like usernames and passwords, and it attempts to log in into the service that it is attacking until it finds which combination of usernames and passwords work. Now, what is a brute force attack? It's similar to how I described what the Brooder program does. It's an attack that tries to figure out a combination of usernames and passwords to figure out login credentials, and it will do this at a rapid number of times consecutively. You can do this, not you can, but I mean attackers would do this either manually or through a program like how we use Brooder. So that concludes Lesson 3 for detecting unwanted incoming traffic attacks. Come back again for our next video for detecting unwanted outgoing traffic for Lesson 4. Have a great day.